Hi there, I'm Manira Aidenwala. I'm a pediatric occupational therapist and I specialize in helping parents help their kids' sensory processing, coordination and writing. And today I'm going to address the most popular or common question or comment I hear from parents when their child struggles with writing. And that is, I don't know where to start to help my child. I'd love to answer that for you today, and I'll start by telling you where not to start, and then I'll show you a model which will show you the steps to take to help your child's writing. So first, where not to start, as pencil grips and writing workbooks. So why? When you don't have the strength and coordination to hold your pencil in the correct way, pencil grips can be really uncomfortable for a child. And secondly, doing lots of writing practice doesn't get to the root of your child's writing difficulties. And all it really does is it causes more discomfort or soreness in the hands, more resistance to writing, loss of self-esteem, and even more so, it just zaps the joy out of writing. So think of your child's writing difficulties as being just the tip of the iceberg. For long-lasting results in writing and for kids to be comfortable with writing and to choose and want to write, we have to get to the root cause of their writing difficulties. So how do you do that? Well, let me show you. This pyramid model is an adapted version of the Pyramid of Learning by Taylor and Trott. You can Google Pyramid of Learning to get a much more detailed version of this model. So this pyramid model shows the right order in which to develop foundational skills for writing. And the best part is that this is based on brain science. So do you see how learning is at the top of the pyramid? This refers to skills like reading, writing, maths, and concentrating. And then do you see all the skills that have to be developed first before getting to learning, which includes writing? The best place to start is from the root cause of a child's writing difficulties. And this pyramid model shows that you start with sensory processing first, then with core strength, and later with fine motor skills, and then with visual motor and eye-hand coordination skills. So this answers your question about where to start to help your child with writing. These are your steps. Step 1 is start by developing your child's sensory processing so their body is more grounded and more aware. This will help to activate their bodies, which helps them to hold up their bodies to sit upright, to do tasks that need more coordination, to move with more ease and confidence, and to use the just right force on their pencil when they're writing. Step 2 is to build core stability and shoulder strength. So your child will have a strong and stable base. And this ultimately will help them to coordinate their arms and fingers with more precise hand control. So after kids' body and spatial awareness and their core strength develop, they are then in a stronger place to develop their fine motor control and finally their visual motor skills or their eye-hand coordination for writing. So developing these foundational sensory and motor skills is key to stronger fine and visual motor skills for writing. And when these foundational skills develop, that's when kids end up choosing and wanting to write because they have all the right building blocks and skills to do so. So I hope that helps you know the best place to start to help your child develop the skills they need for writing. And I'll see you next time. Bye.